Hi, my name is Daryl, and I'm here at Denver Open Media. I do a video blog called dhlovelife.com, and you're going to be watching one of my pieces. I try to focus on sustainable solutions. If you're inspired, take some kind of an action and get out there and share information. That's the only way we're going to move forward. Check out my website, dhlovelife.com.
What we're really trying to do is trying to find a new technology to harness the sun. Plants do it. That's photosynthesis. But they don't do it very well. Solar cells do it really well, but they cost a lot of money. And they're hard to install. And also, they don't store their energy. What do you do at night if you need electricity? We're trying to merge those two. Trying to find a way to directly take sunlight with a really cheap process that a person could paint on their roof and make fuel directly, not just electricity.
What made me want to become a scientist, I guess, for me it was really about understanding how the world works. And then I got into solar energy because I think it's one of the most important questions that we have to address in this century.
In this project specifically, a lot had to do with the implications for the global economy that it could have, and certainly energy will have in the future.
If we solve the energy problem, we solve this problem, we solve a lot of problems. We solve pollution in a lot of ways, because if we make fuel from sunlight and burn the fuel, we're just cycling water back and forth from water to hydrogen back to water. We're not making the same kind of pollution, and that's great. So that's how I got. That's what drives me.
My research involves what Nate likes to call solar grass, where we're trying to change basically the paradigm of how you make solar cells. I guess ever since I was in high school, I started to become aware of alternative energy challenges and the needs to reduce fossil fuels. And when I got to Caltech, Nate showed me this research, and I thought this had all kinds of potential. So I'm very, very grateful to be working on a project like that really has the potential to change something.
So there's very few places where someone can walk off the street and go make their own. You have to buy it from a factory. It costs a lot of money. There are these things that are like computer chips, but much bigger, silicon chips, and you have to have people install them, and that costs a lot of money.
Right.
It would be really great if you could go to Home Depot and buy paint and make it yourself. You want to make a solar cell?
Yeah.
We're going to do it on glass. It just looks like regular glass, but it actually has a transparent conductive layer on it. This is our little screen printer, and we're literally going to, it's like the same technology as making t-shirts. And what you do is you just put down the glass slides here. The semiconductor that we're going to use is TiO2. What's great about this is that it's dirt cheap. So these are actually nanoparticles of TiO2. This is the stuff that makes white paint white. It's everywhere, it's stable, it's cheap, and so that's really the advantage of this kind of solar cell. You just goop it on our screen and rub this TiO2 paste through the screen and onto the glass. And what's important is that I get a nice uniform layer so that TiO2 goes down all the same thickness all the way through. Just lift this up, and we've got our 3 slides, which have about 5 microns of TiO2 paste on them.